It is very important to mention things that the Bible does not talk about. Here is an example about what Bible is not talking about. For 5 centuries now there's arguments if infants and small children should be baptized. Orthodox, Catholic, Lutherans, Anglicans, and Calvinists say that infants should be baptized. On the other hand, Baptists, Adventists, Pentecostals, Charismatics, and Jehovah's Witnesses say that infants should not be baptized. The very existence of this argument suggests that neither side has definite biblical answer for that question. No one can open the Bible and point at the answer. Both sides know Bible very well on the level of knowledge and citation. Why then this argument exists for so long? Because Bible do not have a definite answer for this question. But I would say differently. In my opinion, the answer exists in the Bible, but it's hidden in the silence. If apostles didn't mention anything about this issue, that means that no one asked them anything about it. And when people do not ask questions, when everything is clear. So what was clear to early Christians of the apostolic times? Was it clear to them that one cannot baptize children that cannot confess and cannot accept New Testament? Or it was clear to them that they should not hide from their children the treasure that they have possessed? So what was clear to them? Sigmund Freud teaches us, turn to children impressions. Something that is evident to the person is prejudice, and prejudice is formed before reason, and therefore is given with the mother's milk. Let us see how apostles spent their childhood, and we will see what was obvious to them. I will tell you something, and I will ask you not to tell anyone outside this auditorium. It's a secret. A secret. Apostles were Jewish. Yes. So how did Jewish people were solving this issue? Could Jewish children before Christianity be members of the God's people and members of the church? Of course they could. Were Jewish children born as members of God's people automatically? No. They would have to go through the circumcision ceremony, and it was done in the early age, I think on the 8th day. Next question is, did Christ came to make path to God easier, or he came to make it harder? Of course, make it easier. So if during Old Testament times, children from the age of 8 days could be members of the church, why then, during New Testament times, you deprive children of the church life and of the Holy Sacraments? So here we can see some contradictions. Differences in opinion exist, of course, because everyone thinks differently about the same content.